Hey YouTube, in this video I will be reviewing and analysing the recent video posted by Phoeyu which shows the string fruit and all of its moves. So this is one of the fruits I was most excited for, so I definitely approached this video with pretty high standards. I wouldn't say I was disappointed, but I was definitely surprised, because Phoeyu managed to include many of the iconic string moves from One Piece, but with his own unique twist. With that being said, let's start the actual analysis of this video with the first move, Sky Strings. Now, Sky Strings is the fruit's only real mobility move and basically involves the user of the fruit flying into the air. Now, one thing to note is that this move does not actually require the string to actually connect with anything, and you can land the string on thin air. The move seems like it would be great for mobility, and at least to me, seems like a much faster and less precise mobility move than the more conventional flight moves like Mera Flight and Suna Flight. The next move that is showcased is String Bullet. Now, String Bullet is simple, but looks like it'd be somewhat useful for getting in some extra damage. However, in my opinion, this move reminds me of the Gomu pistol move that's already in the game in terms of core mechanics. Because of this, I worry that maybe the damage would not be enough to make a big difference, and that in the current meta, most players would shake off a mere 30 or 40 damage. The next move that Phoeyu shows is Pentachromatic Strings. This is the fruit's main block break in terms of PvP utilization, and the AoE on it is fairly decent for the close range block break move that it is. However, the range could be a problem, but luckily the fruit has another block break with a lot more range, so hopefully it will balance out. The next move, and arguably the most interesting addition to the fruit's moveset, is Parasitic String. Now, cool name aside, this move is basically just a blockable stun. Next is the Overheated Whip. Now, this move is probably the fruit's strongest non-ultimate technique in my opinion, as it is not only a block break but also causes burn damage. Now, furthermore, the range on this move is actually quite large, and the final move that I need to talk about is Birdcage Ultimate. While this move does not work how I expected it to, it's definitely more useful in fast-paced combat than its anime equivalent. Now, this move is effectively a large AoE net that once a player is caught in is unblockable and unescapable. However, as far as I know, moves like Tekai would still be a strong enough counter to this. With the move analysis out of the way, I'll end this video by giving some overall commentary on the fruit and its usefulness. So, as always, this fruit looks really impressive in terms of visuals. As most fruits in GPO do, GPO has a very high standard of visuals relative to other Roblox games, and One Piece Roblox games in particular. However, visuals aren't everything, so let's talk about practical uses. The fruit could definitely be a strong choice for PvP because of its multiple block breaks and built-in stun. However, the fruit does not have a barrage move or an ultimate that can really do a volley of damage like a Magma Rain or Jewels of Light. Now, although Birdcage is very powerful, its damage is definitely not all that impressive relative to other fruit ultimates. When it comes to PvE, the fruit is nothing special. It lacks a barrage technique to make it that useful in boss fights, although the stun move could be useful to allow your party members to get the jump on a boss. However, the fruit's ultimate would definitely be great for farming groups of bandits if it can multi-hit. With all that being said, I personally like this fruit, although I do have my worries about how it will turn out in PvP. I will definitely try to use it though, if I can get my hands on it of course, as if nothing else, it looks really fun to use. Alright, this is where I'm going to end today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing, and as always, I hope you guys have a great day, evening, whatever time it is for you guys, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.